Hello, my lovely Clovers. I am Cute Clovers, and this is your energy reading for Libra. It is an open reading for anyone, anybody, and maybe even nobody. But remember, take what's yours and leave out all the rest. I'm going to do a 3 separate readings. So I'm going to do 1 oracle reading, 1 tarot reading, and 1 Cartomancy Love reading. You and your person and how to come together. All right. So what energy are we swimming in? That June 10th eclipse energy is still big. It's still time to plant some intentions because it was during the new moon. But it was also eclipses eclipse things out. So if you made any intentions most recently, and if you have time to make them today, please do, because the eclipse took something out and you have a room to add something. Anything your heart's desire, I would definitely put that into play for you. All right, let's see how we are doing. Libra. Oop, yep. Compassion. This is a big card this week. Libra, and it's compassion for yourself. It has a lot of compassion for the things that weaken you. You know the things that weaken us the most? Let's be honest. It's other people. Wouldn't we be just the strongest things if we didn't have to manage our love? And that's, Libra, I think it is a necessity for you to remember that you have compassion from the heavens. And that doesn't weaken them so they can strengthen you. All right, I'm going to pull another card here to qualify the oracle. Yeah, just the fact that you're a beautiful creature. It's just hard to be as beautiful as you are. 5 of Swords in reverse. But in reverse, my lovelies. Yeah, this feels like a compassion. Just because you're a beautiful creature, sometimes it's hard for other people to comprehend you. And I'm not talking beautiful as in boobs and ass or height, a tall man, right? Libra, it's the beautiful you that you are that has people drawn to you. People are drawn to Libra, and you're, of course, opposite sign Aries, which is me, and it is not easy. Sometimes it feels like you lose everything, and perhaps you have recently lost. You feel like you've lost everything. You could be a gazillion, billionaire and feel like you've lost any, Ray Dalio is one of the richest men in the world. Look up that man. He buried his son a month or 2 ago, and his post was heartbreaking. But, yeah, it's that feeling. God, if people weren't around, what wonderful things I could create from them, Libra. Oh dear, yeah, you must have lost everything. You must have felt a tower moment to start your reading, your tarot reading out. It's as bad as the 5 of Swords, only this one probably shook you to your core. I have the Prince of Cups in reverse and the Princess of Pentacles. This feels like a big rejection somehow, either in work or perhaps even in buying a home. It also feels like a rejection perhaps by a crush. Or a stalker. Some of you may have had a bit of a moment. This is also like finding out. So I hung out with this a bunch of guys because they were athletes, and none of them ever asked me out. And I know that I flirted with the one I wanted, or the ones I wanted to, guys. And it was just very strange. Nobody would ask me out. I felt like the ugliest person among these guys. And it turns out there's some kind of bro code thing was going on. And the guy who had the crush on me never asked me out, but then neither could the other guys around them. It was like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm going to tell you that's happened twice in my life. So, yeah, but now it's like finding out these other people are married or out of your gone. There's like, this feels like it's just something, the eclipse, something was terribly removed from your life, and it was like a love option. It's like if you had somebody who was somebody, you know, your backup plan kind of thing is no longer on the market. It just feels like a loss. And it could, like I said, it could be a job. It could be, you know, a lot of us have career-ending moments in the pandemic. But a lot of us are having career-starting moments, you know. A moment of poverty or lessness can sometimes spring up a career or something quite valuable. And the message you're sending is quite fierce, Libra, coming in as the King of Swords and the Princess of Swords in reverse. There's no timidity, no excitement about this. It's just very matter-of-factly. That's the energy you need to pull on, and you need to pull on anti-Hierophant energy this week or in this coming time. With this Hierophant in reverse, it tells me you're either bumping into a Taurus that is driving you bonkers, but more than likely you really need to, you know, think out of the box or like matrix it and be like, there is no box, there is no spoon kind of thing. And as cute as that is, this is a moment for you to King of Swords it, Libra, for you to be in your power of certainty, of just knowing. Oh, yeah. What's going to happen is when you take on this anti-human persona, anti-compassion persona, basically to do what's good for the everybody, it's going to do something pretty amazing. It is going to tip the scale in favor of a more joyful and calmer life. Because what's going to happen is you're going to make adjustments that you have been holding back on. I'm not sure exactly what they are. It feels like this is more of like being stern with your boundaries, or forcing a project forward at work or school. There is a combination effect here, because once you get this project moving, once you get everyone past the pain and the strike of lightning, such as shutting down a business for a significant amount of time to even rebuild in a time when everybody's just trying to reopen, it has that feeling like taking the risk and gamble, but having everybody on board. And yeah, definitely a team kind of thing. And especially now that I see you are going to feel unlimited pleasure from this. It doesn't necessarily feel like sex. It kind of feels like beginnings of maybe meeting somebody like that. But moreover, it's more that it tips everyone to peace because they're where they need to be. This is, like I said, everybody's a little afraid to step out, and this is when you need to step out. And I'm not talking about cheating. I'm talking about stepping out of your comfort zone, going for the big hit. And now's the time, because this ends up in a Three of Cups situation, as in a celebration into the night. This is how to go from the Tower moment to a big old party. And something about it is really sweet, and everybody is going to be at this party. I see more like you kind of sitting back, Libra, and male or female, and kind of taking your drink, and you know, it's like you sat in the back dark kind of area, and like in a dining room, and people keep coming to your table, even though it seems you want to be alone. People can't leave you alone because they want to thank you. And as soon as they walk away from you, you are like, I was a big ass, a big shit to that person. And you may have pushed great work out of them, but you really thought they'd never forgive you for that. And here they are, you know, like you changed their life. There's something about being a little mean and a little, I don't want to say awful, but there is a leadership you need to stick your feet into and put your boots into as, you know, a Patton. If you don't know who Patton is, you should watch the movie before this week, because you'll get the, not that mean, of course, unless you are actually in the Marines, but it's that boss, that you know, Devil Wears Prada boss, it's that energy of what amazing things can come from having, you know, that coach that you hated, but they took you the furthest. Ugh, it's definitely somebody trying to win friends with vinegar. Eventually you're going to want vinegar after having all that honey. I mean, come on, we know it. All right, let's go into let's see where your heart is, and then we'll see where a person who is coming towards you, where their heart is, and how to, like, find a couple cards to catch you guys together. Whoa. Jack of Diamonds. Okay, you are just slow going. Slow going because, you know, you've kind of gotten out of a thing. Yeah, love is just slow for you. Being a sweet, good cousin or auntie is plenty for you because you felt that 5 of Swords. You've really been through it with love, and frankly, it's not that great looking for you. Besides, you're about to, Ice Queen it through, some kind of group in your life or project in your life, and it's hard to be a lovey-dovey sensitive gal or guy when you're taking out your 5 swords, you know, to get shit done. Alright, 9 of... Jesus, this person just... this person trying to get with you and trying to tell you. You are this... There's a person coming towards you. I have this 9 of Cups as in you are their wish come true. The 4 of Wands as in... How long term can I make this? How close can I get to you? And then this Ace of Swords, how in the heck do I approach you? This person may have not even spoken to you. Some clues about this person. They might have a dog, Spirit says, that, and that's how you know them. Yeah, like walking your dog or something. I don't know why that stopped me right there, but the 7 of Swords, they are all up in their head and don't know whether to, I don't know. All these sayings I have have cuss words in them, Libra. What is it? Are you guys feeling that sailor vibe, huh? This person is all up in their head about coming towards you. They know, Libra, you're in Ice Queen mode, but they are just like... Not gonna lie, it actually does it for them. This person you're like, my more feminine Libras might be like, I don't like this kind of vibe from this dude because he's a little soft, you know, and even guys might be like, she's a little needy if you're, you know, the opposite. It's like that opposite vibe is just a little soft from you, Libra. And, it's not that much of a turn on. Will you give this person a chance? Okay, this person can probably win you through a little flattery. They might be a Queen of Wands like me, which would be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's more than likely that you're gonna start to play your part in your Miranda moment, in your big boss mode moment, whatever this is that's just going on with your tower up there. And as far as what it's going to do to your love life is you're going to start maybe wearing the heels and the power suit. And maybe this little person who's a little, I don't want to say wimpy, but from a Libra's perspective, this person might seem a little wimpy. And they're going to do something that just makes you feel a little beautiful, a little strong and supportive. They're going to be one of the first people that acknowledges that what you're doing for everybody is good. It's going to be good. They're going to be one of the first people. They're the ones not complaining if you're looking for that help. This could be as simple as changing how you turn in your pay slips. It's just something that's going on around you that you're going to have to put your foot down, and everybody's going to like it. But you have to believe that too. Don't just go with it because I said that. But it's whatever it is, you're going to want to embracing this role, and it's because it suits you, and it makes you feel a little hot, and this person is going to notice, and that's why you're going to give them a chance, because it just shows that they have half a brain, and even if they might seem a little wimpy, that might make them a little sexier, you know, let it all balance out in the measuring of, you know, rating a possible potential partner. Right, Libra? I can totally see you just like, scaling it out, because, you know, that's your card. All right, my darlings, I do have the Six of Diamonds, so on the bottom of this deck here, another thing for you to come together with, and it just means that it would be a sharing relationship. Nobody would be dragging from each other. You wouldn't be dependent on this person. So immediately, equality in the relationship is going to, like, create considerable more tornadoes in other areas of life, such as, you know, the bedroom. This is a hot kind of reading. You are going to like sex with this person because you are going to be the sexier one with this Queen of Wands in your energy. The energy you're going to pull on soon that's going to drive this person unbelievably wild and into your arms. Ooh, that was hot. Alright, thank you for sharing your energy with me, Libra. Please like, share, subscribe, tip or donate if the spirit moves you, and have a great week, and I will see you soon.